And now, straight out of Silvis, Illinois, the Circle Jerks themselves, Jake Scott and Zippy Gold.
Alright guys, welcome to an all-new episode.
Oi!
Welcome back, friends.
Yes, how's everybody doing tonight?
Good, we hope. Hopefully you had a good holiday weekend there for Easter.
Yeah, me too, man. It was good. Spending time with family.
Absolutely.
I found the golden egg. How about you?
Well, no. The kids did. There's money in those ones.
No, I went out and I gave 'em some body checks.
Oh,
I took all the eggs.
you took them.
Hey, man, that's how it goes.
Oh, yeah, you know,
Wait,
taxes.
That's not how you do it?
That's how I teach taxes.
Oh, all right.
All right, guys. Welcome to episode 7. Something. We're gonna talk today about once again something big coming to RC Dirt Oval.
Ooh.
We're gonna talk about some things as far as a character we met recently, Mr. Eli Smooth Tire. We're gonna talk to him. Something was talked about here. We're going to talk about some fast racers in the country, possibly maybe some of the best batch of racers collectively as a group. Okay, and then some of our sponsors like 4-4 and Thunder Road Hobbies today. We're going to go over some tips and tricks, some recent races we had, where we're going next. And I have some hot shoes today to talk about.
Man, that is one full sexy show.
That is a good-looking show.
Yes. Let's get this going, my friend.
Yes, sir.
I know they've been waiting. I know it.
You think so?
Oh,
It has been a while. 2 weeks here.
yeah.
Okay.
We're back.
That's all good. That works for me. How's your cars?
I am ready to go.
Ready to dance?
Yep, we got some talking about where we're going to head this week. Trying something new. We'll talk about that here pretty soon. How about you?
You're trying something new?
Yeah.
You didn't do what I think you did you?
I don't
Not
know.
wearing girl underwear and stuff now, are you?
They have more support.
You're crazy. Told you. They're just not. They don't work.
What are you going to do?
No. No. Everything feels pretty good. I'm good to go. Ready to go for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So,
Excited.
yeah. Once again, guys, we're gonna tell you we do have something big coming.
They ain't ready for it.
You're not ready. I've been asked now. I know you've been asked. What is this big thing you guys have coming?
It'll blow your mind.
Just be patient. Just be patient, please. We'll get there. We'll get there.
It's called a, they call that maybe like putting a little bait on the hook.
Oh yeah, we definitely baited the hook.
I'm trying to get you guys all fired up for this because this is big.
Just gotta get it. Just gotta get it ready. Complete.
They have no idea.
None.
But that's okay. We haven't leaked it to nobody.
No.
That's the thing. We just keeping it on concrete. On the down low.
On the down low.
All right. So what do you think? After that, we got them all enticed on that now. So the whole episode, they're going to wonder.
You're gonna have to wonder.
Soon, I think, something might happen. I don't know.
I know. We'll leave that little nougat there for you. I know there's a race coming up though in Indiana. North Vernon, is it?
Yes. That is the 2019 Modified Mayhem 50.
50.
Boom.
Okay.
These guys are not messing around. They're definitely they're throwing some money up for you. It's actually the 6th annual race. It's May 10th and 11th. It's the North Vernon Park RC Speedway, 604 North State Street, North Vernon, Indiana. Yeah.
Some good old boys over there.
Well, everybody knows Indiana boys know how to race, so
Yeah, they do.
they got SE Mod is guaranteed 500 to win,
Wow.
and if they get 35 or more cars, the payout is 1,000.
Okay, now. That's not very many cars.
They're throwing some skin on the plate there.
Dude, they're throwing a lot of meat on the bone there.
I like it. Trying to bring them in.
I bet they'll probably have 50 mods. Close
Well,
to 50 mods.
They should with throwing that kind of purse up there.
Yeah.
So Friday, May 10th, track opens at 1 p.m., racing at 7:30 p.m. They have a trophy race and 2 rounds of heats and mains that night. And then Saturday, the 11th, track opens at 1 p.m., racing at 5 p.m. They have 3 rounds of heats for SC mods and then the mains, and 2 rounds of heats for supporting classes in the mains. SC mod is $50 for your entry and $10 per car per night for the supporting classes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And they got a ton of sponsors for this again, just like a lot of the events, and sounds like they're really doing a good job out there.
Looks like they're trying to do something good there.
Man.
So if you get a chance, you're not doing anything on May 10th, May 11th, get out there in North Vernon,
Yep, definitely.
Indiana.
If get it on your house.
On your house. All right. I think on this next little part here, we got, let's see. Oh, yep, a segment with the character we met here recently. Made quite the impression, so we're going to let you guys go ahead and hear this little tidbit. He wasn't available to actually come on the show, but he did actually send us a little sound bite for you guys. So enjoy.
Okay, guys. And I say guys because I know there aren't no ladies listening to these jerks. So, guys, I want to take you to a place we all know and love. The RC shop. Now, when I want to talk about my shop, I think about putting on some smooth puppy love music, cracking open my favorite beverage, turning on some of the brightest lights on the planet Earth, and sitting down at my bench. Now I know it's hard to get time to really get down and do some work on your main lady, because you always have your second lady, aka wife, or girlfriend, or possibly both, yelling at you, saying things like, "You don't spend no time with me." Well, my answer to that is just turn up that music and she will go away. Yeah, so now that she is gone, we can get back to business. Time to get to rebuilding this beautiful and sexy transmission. It's been a while since I've opened you up and taken a look. And now I'm starting to get in that zone where you're just cleaning this and lubing that. The music is right and I'm, oh damn! Now the kids are beating on the door, wanting money and attention. Get out of here, kids. Okay, back to business. Time to slide that bearing back in and put this transmission back together. I believe this is the best I've ever done. This thing feels like it came from the transmission gods. Back in the car with you, you sexy little thing. And now time for some, oh damn! The kids are back again. If you kids don't leave me alone, I'm gonna run my truck into a bridge abutment. Now get out of here! Oh man, sorry about that. I think those kids, they're trying to push my buttons. Okay, let's get back into that zone. Oh, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, I just yelled at those kids. So you know that second wife's gonna be coming back to get me. So for now, Eli Smooth Tire better get on out this shop. Keep it classy, keep it sassy, keep it nasty, but most of all, just keep it.
Well, I don't know if we've ever had any kind of response like that before.
Yeah, he's quite the character there.
I think this guy, we're going to have to check in with him a little, from time to time and see what he's up to.
Oh, man.
His life seems pretty interesting.
He sounds smooth, all right. Yeah.
Oh, man, good times.
All right. This next one, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you came over here talking about it. I'm gonna hear your perspective on this before I speak about it.
Well, I mean, it's not, nothing too serious or nothing. I just, we talk a lot about the list and what we would like to try to achieve as far as, getting everything set up. And I guess what I'm noticing, besides what we have going on here, I think Wild Bill's there in Texas is probably one of the other tracks that pretty much has a dominating force going on there. So I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I really mean by that, but they got a really good core of guys down there. They seem all real fast. I'm going to say that I definitely want to go down there and try to race. I'm not saying I'm any better than nobody. I just would like to go down there because, again, if I look at any tracks where I'm really trying to,
improve or better yourself.
Yeah, race with some of the best in the country. I mean, we got Randy down there now, Nathan, and I'm sure just like
Hunter.
Here, a lot of their local guys are getting super fast because they're racing with them guys every week, just like we are here.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be a pretty cool place to go race.
Yeah, don't you kind of figure out who's who, though, as far as like a group when you go to the Chili Bowl?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I
You're
guess.
all on an equal playing field?
Well, I don't know about that.
You don't feel like you are?
I think I like the fact of going to home tracks and going where you're comfortable, and,
Right. Okay.
and seeing what happens. The Chili Bowl was obviously those guys performed well. They all did,
Yes, it is.
which is great. I just think that, I don't know. I think it's a little bit better of a situation maybe to make a cool trip down to Texas and see a Cowboy game and go do some racing.
Cowgirls? Yeah.
I'll accept that. That's okay.
I'll still go drink their beer.
Well, it's like I said last time, the beer still tastes as good in
Yeah.
Cowgirls as you. I'm going to go ahead and let you say that. That's fine.
Yeah. Probably give it to you in a pink cup.
I'm not that, serious about football anymore. I mean, I'm still hardcore. I have been my whole life, but
He loves them.
I do.
He loves them like it's 1995.
Well, I'm wearing a Brandon Carr jersey, if you can believe that right now, which was the biggest letdown ever in Dallas history,
It was on clearance. They were giving them away.
basically.
Clearance for free.
Yes, they definitely were.
But it's stitched, though. I will say it's the nice one. It's not the bad one, though. It's
Not
the
too
nice
bad.
one. No, it's the nice one.
I mean, the thing about me with football, and I know we're talking about RC here, and I won't go into this, but I'm a defensive person. I love defense. So if we're getting to be friends, if I don't wear a lot of football stuff around you, but you ever notice it's always defense.
So are you a defensive driver?
I don't know.
Ooh.
See what some people say about that, I guess, but
Oh. So you're offensive or defensive, would you say?
oh, jeez. I think offensive.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part. I mean, there's been moments in certain races where
How is your defense?
it's not that good.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I've tried it and it's failed.
The Jerry Bailey doesn't work for you?
No, I can't.
4 cars wide?
No,
Yeah.
no. I've tried it, and
Some
like I
of-
said, it
Some of those
failed.
guys are so hard to pass,
Yeah.
you know? They make it very difficult. Or because the car's so yawed out that you don't have a really good angle
Right.
sometimes. But, yeah, all right. I feel like I'm probably more of an offensive driver.
Yeah, me too.
I like to go on the attack.
Yeah. I love being behind somebody.
Whoa.
I don't like. Oh, hey, I don't like being in front. That's what I meant.
You weirdo. Caught him off guard there.
Whoa,
He's blushing.
man. It wasn't me.
Well, I'm questioning you after this talk with Eli Smooth here. He's quite the character.
Well, what are you gonna do, man? I mean,
There was some advice in there, though, wasn't there?
you gotta, highlight the people that really bring the flair to the sport.
Hobby.
Hobby sport or
Hobby.
sport hobby. I don't know.
Get out of here.
I am getting kind of confused on that lately.
Well, because everybody just says hobby or sport.
Well,
Hearing this sport or hobby? No, what is it? Because let me tell you right now, I'm in the worst shape of my life.
well,
And I can still participate in this, so I don't really feel like that makes it a sport. Is arm wrestling a sport?
Yes,
It is?
yes, I think they call it that.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Now, Butterbean got away with it in boxing. Just saying.
Well,
It's an awesome hobby. I don't get paid to do it.
I think in an early episode I said sport when we take it to the level that we do.
Yeah, it's definitely debatable. I agree with you. It's kind of both, I guess.
But I'm actually going to say this is fresh. I almost feel that I want to go back to the hobby level. The way
Stock chassis.
maybe not that, just back to that level, where it was fun, like, because I said earlier, the way that I was, defining the two, if you took hardcore and was trying to go to the top, and and dedicating your whole life to it, I believe it's a sport. But then you got the guy, hey man, I just got time, my kids are gone, I got a car sitting here, I'm gonna go. That's a hobbyist,
Right.
and he's having a blast, So it kind of, what happens that line, like between them two, like where do you stop having that fun,
I agree. When does it stop being fun and start being too serious?
Yeah,
I think you know when you know.
you
know?
feel it in your heart, right?
Yeah,
So you're like, man, I'm ready to, who knows, right? Like that kind of leads me into what we were talking about earlier, like where I said, if there was any other RC hobby besides what we do right now, like if you were to like say, I'm done with this, I'm gonna go do this now, what do you think? What would you pick? Like, is there another one? I mean, maybe that'd be it for you.
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, it's hard to say.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, if I was gonna do anything, I'd probably do the drag racing.
Nice.
I'll just throw this out there. If I was doing that, I would be extremely competitive too. I have a long history with drag racing, so I feel like that would be really fun, and I love the direction J Concepts has gone.
Ooh, yeah.
And they've really added a whole nother dimension to it, and I really appreciate the companies maybe getting out of their comfort zone with products, because maybe in the past there wasn't like a super strong niche. But if you look at oval racing and drag racing in this country, I mean, it's two of the most popular forms of racing in this whole country.
Right.
Is oval and a straight line.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Right? I mean, it is, though.
Yeah.
And then you have, off-road? Probably, like, dirt bikes and stuff.
Man, with RC, I mean, you know me, I'm not, like, fully into, I don't know all the history of all this stuff, but it seems like off-road to me is the most popular with RC.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt.
know.
No doubt.
I mean,
No doubt.
I'm gonna-
Off-road has everybody covered.
and that's awesome, man. I mean, I admit it. I tried it probably, I don't know, maybe I probably tried 10 or 15 times to do some off-road stuff, and I have enough issues with the timing with oval, with throttle and whatnot.
You don't need to be timing jumps and stuff.
No, you don't want to see that. It was horrible.
It wasn't good, huh?
No.
I used to love off-road. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah, you said that you was pretty decent at that too. so-
Decent. Not bad.
impressive.
There was a lot of fast guys up there, though. They were really fast.
Mhm.
And there's some extremely talented individuals in that. I mean, there's
Oh,
guys that you're
man.
just not gonna. Just get over it.
Oh, I love watching
Check
that
your
stuff.
pride at the door and enjoy the show.
Yep.
Just be glad you're part of it, you know?
That's my thing, man, is like, I can understand, I accept it when somebody does something way better than me. And just like you just said, I love standing back and watching the show.
Watching that show, man.
It's
I
a
mean,
beautiful thing.
It's a humbling experience a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've tasted that here recently.
Me too, all the time. I
You
mean,
know, I mean,
every time I go somewhere.
you're not always gonna be the stud when there's 30 studs that just signed in. You know,
Right.
so you're not always gonna be the big bull on campus.
That's too bad. I wish I was.
Hard pill to swallow, man. It's a truth pill, though.
It is, no doubt. Yep. All right. That was pretty good, but I still like the fact that I'm excited for this new track we have here locally and to get us going.
Oh, no doubt. No
you know,
doubt.
we need to get that going.
I think it's going to take off this summer. I think this year will be a very good year here locally for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the state, for actually this portion of the state anyway. So I would say halfway from the state up,
Yep.
you know, and that would extend to parts of Iowa, to I don't know where else they're going to come from, but I know we're going to pull some people, you know, but we'll talk about that. We're going to be able to cover quite a few people, I think, too, in the whole series.
Yeah.
That's just going to be good for our area.
Well, I know, like, we've talked, and, last summer we traveled a lot, but the main reason we did that was because we did not have a local outdoor track here.
No.
So we basically just started picking spots on the map and went for it. And we are more than happy, to be able to stay home this summer. Because, we have Thunder Road, which is going to be doing their deal. And then we also have our indoor track, which normally runs in the winter. They're going to be doing like a weekday show for us. So we're more than happy to stay here and support Rockstar and Thunder Road Hobbies this summer. And hopefully we can get some of you guys to come our way this time, and see what we got to offer for you.
I would absolutely love that.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a beautiful track. And having the hobby store there is
It's a bonus.
yeah, really is. The first day we raced there, I think I went into the hobby shop 4 different times and had to buy stuff. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice and convenient.
Right.
Oh, yeah. That's the way it works, though. But it's a good feeling to know that you're not going to have to bring everything.
We'll roll right into another nice and convenient thing.
Okay.
We'll talk about an awesome graphics company.
What?
What?
Those exist?
There is something like that.
Oh, what? What?
I don't know. Where is that coming from?
I don't know. I know they don't really exist, do they?
I think there is one.
Oh, there's one?
There's one that
All right.
cares about their customers,
Okay.
cares about what they want,
All right.
cares about when they want it.
This sounds dreamy.
Hey, I'm keeping you on the hook
I'm
here.
listening.
And he is a guy that wants to to definitely please his customers.
Oh.
What kind of name could that be?
Oh, man, that's got to be... Oh, man, that's got to be, what, 4-4 graphics?
Boom.
Dude.
Come get some.
Yeah, you need to get over there to 4-4 graphics, okay? Check them out on Facebook. This is the best experience I've ever had in this hobby when it comes to dealing with people in wraps. And it's always a nightmare. There's dishonesty. They take your money. They give you
Man.
piss poor wrap. You know, the story keeps going. You
Yep.
know? You want a good dude. You want good people. 4-4 graphics. Check them out.
Yep. Oh, man, I mean, you get a hold of him, he kind of reads you a little bit, and you say, if you don't really have something in mind, you just tell him, hey, man, just come up with something and send it to me, see what you got. And I can't guarantee nothing because I can't say that, but I could probably promise you that when he sends you that design, you're going to be happy right off the bat.
Or he won't be happy.
And he'll make it right.
Yes.
I mean, his designs are awesome. I mean, he knocked it out of the park for me. I've never been this dedicated to a design, and I look forward to keep running it for a while.
100%.
Yep.
100%. Totally agree with you.
He's a good guy, man. Get a hold of him today.
He's awesome, people. Oh, okay.
Oh, look, man. It looks like it's time for Zippy Guns, track tricks, and track tips, y'all.
All right, guys. Another segment here with track tips, track tricks. We got a pit board today. Pit board.
Okay.
All right. Some of you guys might start getting into checking your ride heights and things of that nature. We got camber gauges and setup stations and whatnot. It's nice to have a good pit board, but I know not everybody has a lot of money to spend on a nicer pit board. And I've actually seen some better deals on some pit boards here recently. They're really affordable, so there's some good options out there. But if you're just really tight on money, you can go to Walmart. Go
Okay.
over to the cutting boards and get yourself like a plastic cutting board. Try to get something that's not too large. I was able to find one that was pretty true, higher quality, and that sufficed enough to use as a ride height gauge and everything else, and it was all under $20.
Right, because you can't trust like your. We all have the same kind of pit tables,
Yeah.
those white fold out with the cheesy legs,
Yeah, no. And then you got I roll a yoga mat on my table, so yeah, that ain't gonna work. I need that setup station, or the board, anyways. So, if you need to build a cheap one to get you through, that definitely works.
Nice.
Definitely. And then we had a question about batteries.
Yeah.
How to be a good lipo daddy.
So, question was, what do you do with your batteries after a race weekend?
Ooh, what
Yep.
do I do with my batteries? Well, that's good. I spent this wise money and invested in a nice charger, and now I'm able to get my batteries stored. So I'm able to discharge them and store them to where I want to keep them, and in turn lengthens the longevity of my battery, which I like because they're expensive.
Very expensive.
So if there's any way I can kind of preserve or lengthen the life of that lipo, I feel I'm gonna give it a try. Or why spend the money on all the fancy equipment? So
Yeah.
that's generally what I like to do with my lipos.
That's something that, you got your fancy charger. I did the same thing because I seen the benefits right away from what we talked, and I never knew anything about any of that stuff. That charger and it definitely helps the batteries. I mean, I used to not have any of that stuff, so my batteries will last a season or two. I think with this capability, I think we're gonna at least last 2 to 3, probably 4 seasons.
Maybe, yeah.
Take care of them. Very cool, man.
Yeah, that's definitely a good way of going about handling your batteries. Do your best.
Mm-hmm.
But you are kind of what you put into them.
Well, and we're just here to try to save you a little money.
Yes.
Maybe just trying to get your stuff to last longer. Just little tips. It's perfect.
That's it. I know we all don't have a ton of money, so because some of it's just a hobby.
Yeah, man. Well, if you have a shack that's made out of pallets, man, and you were to go to, oh boy, man, where do I need my tricks and my tips? I get it from Zippy Gone.
Oh, dude.
I don't even know where that came from. That was right there.
That's awesome. Ooh, do we have a commercial today?
I think we do.
Let's hear this thing.
Okay. Well, everybody, looks like we're going to take a commercial break. Enjoy.
All right.
Saturday! Thunder Road Hobbies presents the Oval Summer Series.
All right, get on down to the 2019 Summer Series at Thunder Road Hobbies. 5 races, 1 throwout. $20 for your first entry, $10 for your second, $5 for your third. Kids under 16 with an adult entry is $10. 1 kit giveaway drawing for those who make 4 out of the 5 races, and you must attend the finals to be eligible. You pick the kit.
The Oval Summer Series at Thunder Road Hobbies. Don't be afraid of a challenge. Be there!
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little commercial there for Thunder Road Hobbies. If you do get a chance, those dates are going to be May 11th, June 8th, July 13th, August 17th, September 21st. You only need to attend 4 out of the 5, and you must attend the last race in order to be eligible for their free kit giveaway. He's giving away a free kit if you attend 4 out of the 5 in the very last race.
Who does that?
Nobody I hear about, so I think that's a pretty cool deal.
Very nice incentive.
They have a RC Circle Jerks 5-star rating for the poopers that they have there, the facilities.
Very much so.
An awesome hobby store who has enough custom works parts that suffice anybody's need, I think. And they got tires and tire dope and everything else you might need. So they have a good stocked hobby store. Once again, those dates are May 11th, June 8th, July 13th, August 17th, September 21st. Those times are going to be 2 o'clock practice and 4 o'clock race times. And they're on Saturday.
Yep. Of course, all this is depending on weather. And get yourself over to Facebook today and check them out, Thunder Road Hobbies. They can get you all the rules and everything you need to know to get you out here and have a good time.
Yes, sir.
Boom, shakalaka.
Boom.
Yeah. Oh, now I did it.
Uh-oh.
I didn't do it.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Yep.
All right. Not going to be racing there home this weekend. The weather's going to be poopy.
Yeah, the weather turned on us.
Yeah, for the worst. It's going to snow in almost May. So I now live in Colorado, apparently.
Yep.
Got that going for us.
Yeah, there is no such thing as normal weather anywhere anymore.
No. I would agree with that. So I think our next race is going to be RJD for their little trophy race that they're having.
Mm-hmm.
Cool facility.
Great. Another good bathroom.
Awesome bathroom.
Good food.
Oh, yeah. Hobby selection is pretty good. Their part selection is pretty good.
Hospitality's out, always
Absolutely.
good.
Absolutely.
They got a great driver's stand. I really like how high up their driver's stand is.
It's really tall.
Yeah. I'm a fan of that. Some people aren't. I love that. So
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, awesome facility.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we're going to be going tomorrow. Feel like I'm pretty well set up for that. A lot of guys went down to practice tonight, but we decided to join you guys for a podcast.
Yeah, we want to get this done, and we'll go race tomorrow and have fun.
That's right. I just want to go have fun.
Well, that's the main thing.
So
I'm super stoked. I can't wait to try my mid motor car. You got me going on that now, and
yeah,
for indoor stuff.
it works a little better.
I did some testing here locally, and car was a lot of fun. I mean, I've been rear motor forever, and yeah, I'm excited to try it out tomorrow.
You'll do fine.
Something new, you know. If you're not trying something, what are you doing, right?
Nothing. Standing still.
Standing still.
Standing still.
Yeah, cool, man. So that's tomorrow's event. So I think the last event we were at was a couple weekends ago now?
Yeah.
As of this weekend.
Yeah.
And we went back to Limestone Raceway. Or I did. Actually, it was your first time.
I had never been there before.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
Great place. The facility was awesome. Everything about that place is great.
Yeah, my first impression was that they had outdone themselves.
They always do.
Hands down, outdone themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the facility is pretty radical. Track's pretty neat. Their just setup is just a lot of thought has went into it. The people, they got different people running different things, so it's not one guy trying to run a computer and do everything. It's that everybody's got a job, and everybody does that job quite well.
Yeah, he's always had a really good team of
A
people.
crew, they have a good crew.
Mm-hmm.
Something else I noticed that they had a decent pooper, but when somebody would go in there and blow that thing up,
Man,
dude,
I think I got caught behind several people in this, deal.
delayed these steamers, you
Man.
know. Holy moly.
It's like I go to the bathroom. It's like, it's just my luck, man. All of a sudden, I'm in line for 5-10 minutes, and I get the full Monty.
Oh, dude, just a warm. Oh, yeah, my beef strong.
Well,
Yeah.
I think there's one thing we wanted to add about our whole
What?
weekend. Here it goes.
Oh.
You're not heroic. You're not invincible. You're not even invisible. You're your own weakness.
Super fail.
It sure was.
Yeah, we didn't do quite as well as we would like, but
Well, we had a lot of fun.
definitely.
But, yep. I think a couple more times back, more experience with that. If they would do some more rubber tire stuff.
Yeah, I'd love to go back.
Yeah.
I had a good time. They fed us breakfast when we got there, and lunch.
The lunch, I mean, get out of town here.
Oh, like deep fried chicken and stuff. I like how they did that though, and the way they kept the show going.
Mm-hmm.
The way they handed out food and then kept the show going too, so everybody got to eat. Nobody had to leave. I think that was important for getting everybody out there at a decent time. I mean, they had 100 and something cars and got everybody out there at what time? 9? Was it 8:30?
It was 8:30ish, yeah.
So that's incredible.
Well, yeah, it was really cool what they did. Like, so whatever class was on the track, they called up the other classes that weren't racing to get their food. And they said, hey, you come through, and they were honest about it. They're straight up forward. They said, you get one plate, don't be a hoarder.
Yeah, don't be a hog.
And then, one thing I noticed too that I thought was really, really cool. They fed all the drivers, and then once all that was done, the drivers were done fed. Then they said, "Hey, spectators,
You
come
need
on
to.
up." Yeah, so and when they fed us, I mean, the chicken. I mean, okay, so I had they had manwiches. So I had a manwich sandwich.
You like them sloppy.
Good stuff. And then I mean, the chicken, I had one piece of chicken that took up half my plate.
Oh, absolutely. They had like real size chicken.
It's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
It really
Giant
was.
chickens.
So, all in all, really good experience. But yeah, we're ready to go outdoors.
Yeah, I'm ready to get outside. Ready to go outside.
Me too, sir. So you want to talk about that? I love your. You didn't do it this week, by the way. I saw you erase it on the board for the next segment.
What?
The drawing on the board with the
flames?
with the flames in that, man.
Yeah, I didn't do the flames. I erased the flames.
Dang it.
Yeah. For my hot shoe.
There it is.
Yeah, I got some hot shoe here.
I'm excited to hear about
I
it.
actually have two of them. One's a local guy, just a local hot shoe here. We're giving a big shout out to Donnie Knight. They had some testing that went on there last week at RJD, and rumor on the street was
He's lightning.
he had it going on. So, and again, some good company. So, tilt the hat to him.
Definitely.
Another guy who's a hot shoe that I'm going to tilt my hat to is CJ Greaves. He was at Limestone. And he had his game together.
Man, there's just times where a guy's car looks so impressive. You have to go up to him and say, "Man, it was a pleasure to watch your car run."
Absolute pleasure. He had good demeanor. I stood next to him most of the day on the driver's stand.
Mm-hmm.
He completely level-headed. Cars were extremely on point, and it looked to be like his own project cars going on. And it was working. I will say that it was working.
Wow.
Because he put the spanking on everybody.
It was amazing.
So, tilt the hat to you, bud.
Mhm.
I know he's going to St. Jude's race.
Oh, cool.
Which is, I know they have practice tonight. And then they're racing tomorrow. I know last year Richie Peters came down with him. And I want to say that was... I don't know if Matt came down with him or not last time, but Richie wound up winning sprint car. I was in that A-main with him, and the rumor on the street is he had 13.5 in that car.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And he cleaned us up, and he took some hardware back to Wisconsin.
Sure did.
So those boys know how to race. They figured it out quick. I know Colton was there last year. He didn't necessarily have the best of luck.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got a different game plan this year, folks. It's looking that way anyway. So,
well,
that's why I got him on my hot shoe list.
It's a perfect throw in, my friend. You just brought up that race. I wanted to throw a little bit out there myself on that.
Oh, okay.
It's the race for the kids. It's a St. Jude Children's Hospital, and it's at Inside Line Raceway in Robinsonville, Mississippi. And that's actually, like he just said, tonight is their practice night. Tomorrow is the race day. So they open up. Actually, I just want to go ahead and say that 100% of the proceeds go to St. Jude's. So I realize it's a little late to be telling you this, but I know for a fact that if you want to get a hold of Cody, either you get it through Inside Line Raceway on the Facebook page,
yes,
or through his just personal message. Get a hold of him if you want to donate some money. I mean, I guarantee you he'll definitely accept that and add it to the pot that they make here on this weekend through this race. I think last year they made $8,500. I think this year that is $10,000 is the goal. So let's try to help these guys out. And go, like I said, go on Facebook, Inside Line Raceway. You can they'll help get you going anywhere you need to go for that. So
yes,
I just want to throw that out.
I agree with you.
Something cool they're doing down there.
Yeah. Very cool. Very
Yeah,
cool.
man.
You're doing something good and you're getting to have fun with your buddies. So,
Oh, always.
good luck to Matt down there and
Mm-hmm.
Ross. Ross May.
Yeah, I told him, I said, good luck, gentlemen. Hopefully we'll take care of business at RJD. That's the goal, right?
Yeah. Good luck. I know Josh Ray ain't going. That's kind of his home turf. I think he's got big car stuff. So
I think so too. That's what I kind of got out of that too. Yep. I don't blame him there, man.
no, I'd rather go play with the big car.
Race RC late model or real late model?
Yeah, that's not a hard choice. Yeah, my decision's made.
Yeah. Wouldn't take no.
No. Yeah, that's what we got today, huh?
What about that last little thing? No? You want to wait?
Oh, we'll save that. That little guy?
I like that. Let's save it.
We'll save that, man.
Good deal. Well, you know, the allergies around here lately are really getting strong. And I'm just saying it's really late. And I work really hard. So maybe it's time to go to bed, Zibby.
I'm definitely ready to go to bed. Good luck to everybody this weekend, wherever you're at. Try to do something positive. Just have fun.
No doubt. If you can't have fun, just stop.
Just have fun.
Yep. Good deal, man. Thanks for everybody to listening. Thanks for our sponsors. We appreciate everybody's help. Send comments on our Facebook page for anything you want to talk about. And we'll catch you next time.
As always, stay classy.
Circle jerks.
Circle jerks!